series utilized to capture the raw prison experiences of ex-offenders who have now revitalized their lives and become productive members of society. I myself have had the experience of being incarcerated, and it changed my life forever. Instead of allowing prison to break me, I used it to my benefit, and it forced me to become revolutionary. And with that, I give you With Time We Can.
What's going on, world? We back with another one. With Time We Can, episode 4. I got my good friend, Daquan, DStacks. Man, me and him used to do a lot of shit in the streets back in the day.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just happy to have this man home, man. I had to capture his story, man. So I want to just take it back to you, my brother. What's going on, man?
You know, music, a lot of music, working, staying out of trouble, man,
That's what's up, man. I appreciate it. I just want to tell my viewers, man, just a little bit about your story, man. So, if you don't mind, let's start from the beginning. Childhood.
Childhood was, childhood was alright, moms, my mom always made sure I was Gucci, you feel me? My mom, I gave 100% to my mom, you feel me? Dad, he a piece of shit, you feel me? I ain't never really rock with him, you feel me? I'm just gonna keep it all the way 100, you feel me? I mean, he alright, but he wasn't in my life, and you feel me? I think, that's how I came to feel like the person I come, you feel me? Because it's he wasn't there, you feel me? So, I was, my whole thing was money, you know what I mean? You feel me? My mom had a good-ass job, she was doing whatever, but I always wanted to get my own bag, you feel me? I always wanted to, feel me, I don't know, it's just feel like the people that I feel like to go around, all my cousins, was feel me, get into a bag like that, all that played a big part of my life, who I am today, you feel me? Cause I was young out there and I done seen it all, so now I'm 29, you feel me? This shit that I feel like people be doing out there, that should be man, I done went up top, I done went in the county, I done went juvenile biz. It's only thing I ain't do is fed time.
Wow. So where you from, man?
Trenton, New Jersey.
Yeah, okay. So what part of Trenton?
West Trenton, New Jersey.
Alright, west side, okay. Okay.
West side, the best side, like Pop told y'all.
Right. Okay. So tell me about, you say you was into getting the bag and drugs and all that. So how did you even get involved with all of that? Was it gangs or?
Yeah, it was gangs. Gangs had a definitely in Trenton, New Jersey. It's 85% gangs. You feel me? So it's
I know, man.
It's you go get caught up in that shit. It's either you playing ball, or you playing ball, or you just in a path where you doing good. And the people I was hanging around with, they was cutthroat, you feel me? So it's
Right.
I mean, you gotta be cutthroat around these cutthroat niggas. You mean that you gotta put your foot down, you feel me? Bloods, Crips, any gang, you feel me, in Trenton, you feel me? And I was in the field with the shit. I was really, you feel me, rocking with the rocks, feel me, rocking with everybody that was with the shit. So, I just feel out of everybody that I grew up with, they either dead, you feel me, or they in jail. And I ain't glorifying that shit. That's a true fact, you feel me?
Right.
Sometimes I think about it damn, that could have been me, you feel me?
Yeah.
I mean, definitely. That's why music, me pushing that music shit is I gotta get the fuck out.
Alright, so you from Trenton and you got involved with the gangs in Trenton because it was a crazy time.
Yeah.
Alright, so how old were you when you made that decision to join the gang?
I think I was probably 15.
15? That's around the time, when everybody, what year? It was 2005?
2007, 2006.
Okay. So how did your mother feel when she found out that you got involved with all of that stuff?
She was mad, you feel me? I ain't know she was pissed, you feel me? She was damn, but you mean, cousins is, family, it's not like she was happy, but she seen it coming, feel she seen the path I was hanging with, she seen the people I was chilling with, she knew, feel she knew it was coming, you feel me? It's just
it was only a matter of time.
It was only a matter, feel me? It was only a matter of time, feel me? But it's I regret it, you feel me? Like, I regret that shit because, like, I lost a lot of friends. Like, no cap. I lost a lot of friends. I lost a lot of good niggas. I mean, a lot of shit went through that shit, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I'm just glad I'm living. I'm breathing. I don't got no bullet holes in me. I went up top. You see my face. I don't got no cuts on my shit. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I'm just glad that I'm, feel me?
Okay. That's what's up. So, like, what, I know it's a lot. I mean, I'm from Trenton, too, man. It's a lot of different types of street gangs out there. But what, you know, would you mind telling everybody which one in particular?
Sex, money, murder.
Oh, yeah?
You know, sex, money, murder was, first it was, you know, tech. It was non-Trey.
So you started off non-Trey?
Yeah, I started off non-Trey. You feel me?
And what happened to make you go sex, money, murder?
You know, the shit wasn't right for pretty much, you mean? It was like, I had an option to go on, you feel me, to other tech hoods or whatever, feel me? But it's like Stuyvesant, Down the Hill, Projects,
Right.
That shit all murdered, you feel me? Like,
All right.
and it was like, I was already chilling with murders before. I was going, feel me? It was just like, it's just, you know what I mean, murder.
Murder. Okay. So at what point did you like start getting into stuff that you could get yourself locked up?
I say like, I stole my first car when I was 13.
So this is before the game. You was already stealing cars. You was already putting in work.
I was already stealing cars, doing double licks and all that dumb shit. You feel me? Every day that feel me started off that what niggas do in the streets before they get to the, you feel me?
Yeah.
To the shit, you feel me? So it was like I started off doing dumb shit, started off selling nickels, bags of weed, nickel bags of crack.
Damn.
Fucking $10, robberies, like it's like I'm to the point right now, like in my life, like me like talking to like people that's now like really in the field, like they can't like, what can you really tell me? You feel me? I be talking to motherfuckers, they be like, oh yeah, boom, boy, I did this and this. I be like, oh, I did that. You mean like that shit not cool? Years ago. Like I mean, like I'm on a whole nother wave.
Right. Okay.
I'm on a whole nother wave that niggas is on, and you know, like motherfuckers is not probably fucking with me because you feel me. I don't be popping out, you feel me? Like, I pop out when I want to pop out, you feel me? Like, a lot of motherfuckers be wanting me to, you feel me, like, be around for, you feel me? But I be like, feel like, my mindset, like, I just did that time, like, you know what I mean? Like, I love society right now, you feel me? Like,
so how long did you do up top?
I did 6 straight, but I did a year, feel me? I was only home for, for like a year, then I went up, so I did like 7 years, you feel me, straight, you feel me?
Yeah.
Technical, but I did 6 straight, but I had a 3.5 to, feel me, 6, you feel me? I had a 3 to 6, 26 or 3, whatever, but I ended up maxing out, you feel me? Like, I could have been home in 3 years, you feel me? But I was.
But you was wilding? Like, what was you doing? Why didn't you meet the parole?
I was up there, like, I was like, you know, feel me, like, like number one, you feel me? I got locked out Buckstown, you feel me? I ain't get locked up in Trenton, you feel me? Let me get that.
Bucks County, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Bucks County, Pennsylvania, you feel me? I got locked up, you feel me, for trapping or whatever. I ended up getting locked up, but you gotta understand, like, I came, there was nobody from Trenton in there, you feel me? It was like, felt like, when I first came, you know, my first little, you feel like they county, it was a couple niggas from filming the town and all that, but you feel me? When I went up Greaterford, you feel me? It was like, it was like, only the strong survive, you feel me? So it was like, you feel me? Like,
I heard about Greaterford, man.
Yeah. Greaterford's like Trenton State, you feel me? It's like Trenton State, it's real rough, it's real, you know? You gotta be a soldier, you feel me?
All right, so let's talk about that long bid. I know you did the county bids, the juvenile bids, but that long bid when you knew that you was going up top for at least 3 years, maximum 6 years. So what was your first stop when you left the county going upstate?
Greaterford was my first job. They sent me to. I was there for like 6.5 months. I got classified there.
You got classified in Greaterford.
Yeah.
Now, for the viewers that don't know what classification is, what is classification?
It's like they like they like recommend like this is where you do your sentence at. Like they do all your paperwork and see like your area, like to try to put you to, I feel like where your family at. You feel me, like. And Graterford was like 3.5. No, I don't know, like probably like an hour and a half from Trenton. You feel me? So it's like that's like I guess their like way of feel me like giving them like I don't know like felt like closer, but it was no closer. But feel me, it was Graterford was from my first stop though.
Okay, that was your first stop. So you spent 6.5 months there.
Mm-hmm.
And then after you were classified, and they said, okay, you know, you're going to go to what jail? Like, what jail?
Kennebrew. I went to Kennebrew.
Okay.
Because I ended up getting I ended up getting denied to go to Graterford. For like this day, I ended up getting in trouble. I was in a hole, so.
You was in a hole your first 6.5 months.
Yeah, I got caught. That was some bullshit. You know what I mean?
Oh.
So like I got caught up on some bullshit. So like I was in a hole, you ever. So like, feel me, like my man was trying to make me be at Graterford because like that was his home jail. So he like, feel me, like he was trying to get me there.
So you knew somebody up there?
Yeah. Feel me, like when I first went to Graterford, I knew like I went to E Block, and then you feel me. I was on E Block, it was mad, you feel me, niggas from, you know, town, homies and all that.
Okay.
But, feel me, then it was like, they ended up moving me and putting me on A Block with like all the brown shirts, you feel me? I was in jumpsuit at first, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And then I ended up, feel me, getting in brown, so now I'm out with like the lifers, I'm out with like, feel me, like, you still in pop, feel me, it's just like, different sides come out. You feel me? Like,
okay.
Feel me? So now I'm with
it's like, is it more dangerous?
Yeah. It's like, it's like A, B, C, D. Like they like the real. Feel me? Like the real.
Oh,
you
really?
feel me?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was out there with the film gang and all that.
Wow. So walk me through that first day, man, upstate. Like, you know.
Oh, bad.
Like how was that, man?
As soon as you get off the state bus, you feel me? Like. Feel like you know you're in prison, you feel me? Like, you just feel the tension, you feel me? So it's like, old head coming there, you know, he been locked up 46 years. I'll never forget this shit. Like, I never go forget this face or what he told everybody, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
He come in there, it's like 32 niggas in there, you feel me? Ready to go upstairs. And he like, oh yeah, like, y'all at Graterford, feel me? Like, y'all better make sure that y'all make it home, you feel me? Don't like think, feel me, like, y'all asking, feel me, like daycare, you know, like niggas was in there for like 2-3 hours, so niggas in there playing, horse playing, laughing, joking. So he come over like, oh, feel me, you like, y'all about to go upstairs, you feel me? Like, I never forget that shit. But me, like, I knew it was real when they asked you where you want your body sent at.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah.
Just in case.
They ask you for like when you getting classified before you go up, like soon as you go to Graterford, those are one of the questions, you know. In the interview, they be like, oh, boom, if something should happen to you, where you want your body sent at?
What?
We're just like, man.
Yo.
So,
That'll message you mentally, man.
Yeah, they told me that. I started cracking up, though.
You start cracking? Oh, you a wild boy, man.
I started cracking up. Sure, like, just a simple fact, like, they really asked us that question, like, like, where you want your body sent at? Yeah, like, that.
All right, cool. So it was a little, so after you left Graterford, you went to Camp Hill.
Yeah.
You was classified. What was your next stop?
Then they made my home jail was Monohoy.
Monohoy? Where's Monohoy?
Shit, don't give me the
it's far.
That shit like 4.5 hours from Trenton.
Okay.
It's far, you feel me?
Yeah.
I had to get kicked out that spot. What's up, boy?
Well, how was Monohoy? Like,
it was good, you feel me? Like, or like when the bitches step. There's a lot of bitches there, but it's like racist, you feel me? Like,
it's racist?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
really?
like the guards is really racist, you feel me? So it's like, man, listen, like, yeah, then I ended up going to Smithfield.
Okay.
Then I went to Cole Township. That's the jail that I came home from. I came home from Cole Township. Cole Township.
Okay.
You feel me? But in Cole Township, you feel me? Shout out to the guards that tried to kill me and shit. You feel me? Like, I was in a hole and shit.
Where? Cole Township?
In all my jails.
Oh, you went. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
But in Cole Township, that was my worst stop. Like I say, Cole Township is where I thought I wasn't gonna feel like shit my family. You feel me?
Really?
Not on some inmate, on some guard. You feel me?
Oh, the guards. Oh,
yeah.
wow. So what? Talk more about that, man.
So it's like I got locked up in the hole and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I got locked up for fucking drugs and shit. I was getting drugs and shit through the mail.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Trapping through the mail and shit. I ended up getting caught, whatever. I went to the hole. I'm in the hole. They playing with my food. They not giving me no mail, no nothing. They treated me. You feel me?
Yeah.
They put me in a cell that was full of like feces, piss, and all that. Like
what?
They like all the nurses not coming to my door. I'm throwing up. I'm going through it because they're not feeding me.
Yeah.
They took my water. You feel me? Like feel like your sink water. You feel me? Like your toilet water. So they cut it off, so I couldn't get no water. Like they treated me back there, and I was like, yeah.
Now how long was you in the hole out with those living conditions?
I was in the hole a lot at Cole Township, but at that point, I did 5 months.
5 months straight?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Now, how did you get out of the hole?
I kept on writing the ward and shit, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Let me out. He ended up letting me out, you feel me? So,
yeah,
he let me out, you feel me? Population, I mean, like, I thought that they was going to do some bullshit, you feel me? But my mom had to come to the jail. My aunts and everybody came to the jail. Feeling little shorty. Nah, like when they wasn't giving me like my food and shit for like 3 days, like I had to write my peoples and shit. Like like they not feeding me. You feel me? Like they treating me. So my mom and my aunts and shorty had to come to jail. They raised hell. Then they had to put me out of a different cell because I told you I kept throwing up because the cell was full of. You feel me?
Yeah.
I kept throwing up for your environment. You feel me? Like
damn.
Yeah, they actually told me I was gonna die, like Kennebrew, like no cap, like you gonna die in this issue, like you ain't going. Like everybody know I did music, you feel me?
Yeah.
So like I'm rapping on the gate, you feel me? Like I'm rapping they like, man, you ain't going home to do nothing, you gonna die in this jail, like.
Damn. Okay. So if you don't mind me asking, man, what's the worst thing you've seen throughout your time upstate?
The worst, like what, like on like assault or like
yeah, like what's the worst physical thing, and it may not even be physical. Like, well, what's the worst thing that kind of really messed your head up about prison?
The worst thing that messed me up was this when I was at Camp Hill and shit. Camp Hill is a racist jail too. You don't let them fool you, whatever. And it was a nigga and shit. He was from like Pittsburgh or like Harrisburg or something like that.
Okay.
And he made parole. Boom. He was locked up for like 4 years. Whoa. And he in the shower and shit. Boom. He was supposed to leave in like 3 days. So he in the shower with shit, and down there it's so warm, so off. You get like 2 minute shower. You feel me? So I guess the guard felt like he was taking too long in the shower or whatever. So he, feel me, told him he was assisting, rolled him up, fucked his date up. You feel me? Ended up. He never felt at home. He never went home because felt like the guard said that he told him multiple times he got the shower, and the guy told him that he not getting out. And I'm sitting there like, damn, like he about to go home to his family. He got kids. You feel me? Like, so I go, feel me? Mind you, I don't know the nigga from the campaign. Like he ain't feel like he ain't in my circle or nothing. But for me, like I'm on the max out there. Like everybody told me I'm maxing out.
Right,
so like a write up, I got probably like 1,000 of them shits upstate. So them shits don't mean nothing to me. You feel me? I'm already going home. Feel me? So there's nothing that you for me to do. So I go to feel me? So I go to him like, damn, feel me? Why you do that shit? Boom, boom, feel me? Like, and like I just never seen feel like another man just didn't want to see another man go home just because he's black. You feel me? I just didn't understand that shit. You feel me? Like a lot of shit you see upstate, like one piece of paper can fuck you up. You feel me? Like you can be good upstate and don't go home, or you can be bad upstate and don't go home. So it don't matter if you did all your programs and did anything. If they don't want you to go home, you ain't going home. You feel me? Like they decide. Like in out PA, I ain't know this shit. You feel me? In Jersey, you get 85% all that shit. You feel me? Out PA, 85%. I mean, you feel me? Like only thing guaranteed is your max. You feel me? So you can have a 3.5 to 7. You go see parole in 3. they smack you for just because anything, dumb shit. Now you see him again. You might end up getting in a little fight or a dumbass, fight up or whatever, sell restriction, whatever, they feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And that shit fuck up everything going home and like, for like with me, it was like, fuck it. I was like, fuck it. Like,
wow. You did all that jail time, man. You did the whole, you seen some crazy things, man. You persevered, made it through. Now you got the max date.
Ooh, the max.
The max date. Okay, so now you're going home, man. So how was that? Like, were they trying to keep you inside or like?
It was like everybody, you feel me? Like my home jail, feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knew I was maxing out, you feel me? I was in, feel me? So it's like I was more like a lot of people I fuck with, you feel me, was happy. A lot of people was mad, you feel me?
Okay.
So it was like I knew I was going home. It was like, damn, like what do I do? Like I gotta start all over, you feel me? I mean all over. Like I don't got no clues. I'm talking everything, you feel me?
Right,
you feel me? I mean like I ain't worried about it, feel me? I feel like when I came home and shit, you feel me? But I'm thinking like me, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I like feel me?
Right.
Like I said, I'm so used to like me, you feel me? So it's like came home, man, and like I was just so intense. Like I was just every day. Like I started working. Like I started working out. I started doing everything. Like I was like, man, I'm going home. But like this, like.
So how long before you went home did you stop doing everything? Stop working out. You stopped getting into stuff.
I was like, I say probably like 2 months. I was
2
like,
months.
oh yeah, like, and then like I forgot about the part like before I end up going home, I ended up getting caught on some bullshit in jail. So I was about to get a street charge and not even go home on my max.
Really?
Yeah, because I ended up getting caught with some knives in the toilet or whatever.
Oh, man.
On some bullshit. And they was trying to film me like cuts. Like 4 inches is like, film me like a street charge.
Okay.
And I was just, you feel me?
Right under it or?
Right under it.
Okay.
But it was like, it felt like a guard put knives in my cell. And it was like, they was like, that shit fucked me up.
Yeah, right.
I ain't go home. I did all this time and now.
As it should.
Now I'm about to go home and now like, they about to stop that.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Right,
Like
right,
it's just like damn. Like I actually told myself in jail like nobody like in my cell and asked myself, am I ever gonna get out of this place?
Okay.
You feel me? Because it's like everybody I'm around got life sentences, double life, 20 to 40, 30 to 60, 20. You mean?
Really?
So it's like everybody that I'm fucking with got time for me. They still call my phone every day, fuck with me. Free go out, by the way. And then, free bones, go saw them. But it was like, I don't know, man. It's like, I'm just happy.
All right. So, what about the first day home, man?
Oh, man, May 3rd, my mom came to come pick me up. My aunt, you feel me?
Okay.
From there, went to my mom's house, whatever, boom, chilled, whatever. Washed my hair, went to the projects, you feel me? Ready to get my shit twisty, whatever. Went to the mall, got a lay. Gang pulled up on me, you feel me? Squad pulled up on me in the jets, you feel me? And the bitches went out, man, went to the strip club, man,
Oh, yeah, I know you needed that, man.
Yeah, man, hell yeah, man. They was like, I mean,
yeah.
And that was like was like a movie, like.
Okay.
I had the most funnest time of my life. Fresh home, no papers. Like this is my first time in 14 years with no parole, so it was like.
Wow, 14 years. Wow.
Yeah, so I can feel me smoke black and I don't gotta worry about pissing the cup. You feel me? Swab coming to my house and that shit.
All right. Hey man, so if you could do it all over again, would you keep it the same or would you change? And if so, what would you change?
I changed everything, man. Like the people I hate me was cut through, like I said. So,
yeah.
I mean, so it's like I changed like the people I was with, for like the areas, all that type shit. Mindset. Now I'm older, it's like
she's wiser.
You
learned a lot.
I learned a lot. I did a lot. So
Okay. So what you doing now with yourself, man? You fresh home. What you doing now, man? What you got going on?
I'm doing music, man.
Music?
Yeah, I'm doing
Talk
music.
about it, man.
Drip
You
season.
a country singer?
Drip, nah, I ain't no cat rapper, you feel me?
Oh, yeah.
I ain't no cat rapper, that's all I am.
Alright.
So it's like,
Alright, cool.
I ain't no cat rapper, that's all it is.
You got any mixtapes out? You on Spotify? Where can they find your music at?
They can find my shit on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all that shit.
Alright, cool. You got any social media handles you want to give out?
Drip Swag 609.
Drip Swag 609.
Shout out to my boy, Montana Moolah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Boulevard, putting on for this town. You know, my man Badass.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of niggas from the city. Like, any nigga from Trenton, New Jersey that's rapping, I want you to make it. Like, if you're in the rap, or you feel me, a pedophile, stuff like that. You feel me? Like, it be a lot of niggas in the city that like niggas be rapping, niggas don't want to make it. You mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand that shit. You
But
feel me?
you just
I'm
support it.
I'm supportive of anybody. You feel me? And, like,
Okay.
Drip season coming real soon.
Alright, cool. And one more thing before we get out of here, man. If you can give advice to the youngest, man, you know how we used to do, man. We was young, dumb, running around. If you could talk to your little nieces, nephews, kids, whatever, or just kids in general, just around in the hood, man, what would you tell them about this lifestyle?
This shit come with a lot of tears, a lot of people leaving your life. This shit come with jail, with grave, man. Like, it's like, I be trying to like from my mindset now, I be trying to like be like a peace mediator with this shit. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
all I want to do is music. All I want to do is feel me, like feel like chase a bag and do music. That's all I want to do. Like in my mind, you feel me? So it's like anything else, I'll be like,
You ain't even with all that.
I ain't with that shit. If
So
it
you ain't with the gang no more?
I mean, I still pop out with the gang.
You still pop out?
I still pop
Okay.
out with the gang. You can still trust. You can still feel like see me out there with the gang, but like my mindset is shit in the bag, and, right? Bro, like I mean, like I told you, drip season coming soon. Shit about to be stupid. Shout out to feel me, my boy Bo Mayo from Brooklyn putting on. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, you know, my man P, my man, you know, Lucky Vegas and all that. Shout out to my boy doing music. You feel me? But drip season will be a lot of me. You feel me? Like I came home with 800 songs.
Yeah.
I came home with 8. Yeah. I
Oh,
came
so
home
you
with 8.
trying to hit the ground running?
I came home with 800 songs. Like, you mean?
You wasn't
Like,
doing no plan, man.
yeah, I was writing my whole time, and
Right.
I got some new shit. So like, feel me?
Okay. Well, listen, man.
Love and Hate Me coming soon, so y'all go see the movie.
Definitely.
Down the hill shit.
Well, I definitely appreciate you taking the time out, man, and let me capture your story, man.
Yeah.
You know, we got a lot of history, man, so this meant a lot to me, man. Seriously. Hometown hero, man, Daquan Kennebrew, DStacks. With Time We Can. Episode 4. We out, man.
Yeah.